MRP program generates different reports as the output, which is very much important for the production managers for taking different decisions. The various outputs of MRP programs are primary report and secondary report. See, the primary reports are the main or normal reports used for the inventory and production control. These reports consists of planned orders to be released at future time, order release notices to execute the planned orders, change in due dates of open orders due to rescheduling, which can be due to any unprecedented events or some planned events as well, cancellation or suspension of open orders due to cancellation or suspension of orders on the master production schedule, and the inventory status data. Then we have secondary reports, which are further bifurcated or basically trifurcated into planned order report, order release report, and order changes report. The planned order report tells us about the planned orders that would be released in future date or during a given interval of time. This particular report helps in preparing the fund or the capital required for payment to the suppliers in the future according to the date and order sizes. Let's say, for instance, April is the current month and the finance manager wants to see what quantities of raw material have to be made available in the month of May. This report will help him very much in preparing report that what amount of fund is required in May for making payment to the supplier. So it's basically kind of forecasting tool itself. The plan order reports provides for the forecasting tool to the financial manager or the basically production manager also. Then we have order release report. Order release report is that which gives information about planned orders which would be released on the present date. It helps the purchase managers to release purchase order to the suppliers. This report helps the purchase manager to keep track of the purchase order that have to be sent on a particular day. The material requirement planning logic makers use of the lead time of items in determining the release date of orders, so that goods are supplied by the time the items are required for production. This is where the term logistics comes into play. This is what the logistic team does, and a purchase manager is a part of logistic department in general case. Then we have order changes report. This refers to the orders which have been placed in the past and the supplier of these items is preparing for these supplies to be made to the company, and during the lead time, that is the time interval in between placing the order and getting the supply of the order, getting the confirmation of the supply of the order. This is what lead time means. So during the lead time, the material requirement planning may fluctuate because some customers may cancel their orders, which basically leads to revision of the MPS master planning schedule because of this change in demand. In this case, the suppliers are told either to cancel the order that is placed earlier by the company or to postpone them for some time to reduce the order size to suit the current requirements. The order change report provides information to purchase manager about all changes to be made in the open orders with the suppliers. Now you must be wondering, there are certain designations that I am continuously in many lectures I'm using, like production manager, purchase manager, financial manager. These are the posts you are going to get into when you get into an industry, when you rise up in the hierarchy. Even if you are getting a management degree and you are getting directly to the higher levels, to get into this designation it will take some time, and it will take all the methods that I am telling you. The knowledge of all these methods will be required. Thank you so much.